Hello guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to a exciting new video. Yes, you guys, like I said my first video for the year, I told you guys is back-to-back content, and I'm excited that I'm actually filming. Like, Bridget, don't worry, you deserve one farm fresh for this, for keeping up thus far. Like, I'm proud of myself, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Bridget Adazie. If this is the first time you're seeing this pretty face, please guys, don't make it your last by clicking on that subscribe button so that you get to see videos each time I post a new one. So guys, today's topic is very exciting. It is how I set my goals for the year 2022. You guys, this year we're securing the bag, we're holding ourselves accountable, we're making baby steps so that we can get giant strides. So guys, I want to bring you guys along with me. I'll show you guys how I set my goals and how I make plans in order for me to achieve my targets for the year 2022. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So you guys, permit me, I'll be checking my jotter as I'm talking along so that you guys, I get to, remember my points. Okay. All right, so I have like 6 or 7 points. So in no particular order, I'll be telling you guys how I set my goals. First things first, whether your goal is to attain healthy lifestyle, whether it's weight loss or quit some bad habits, whether it is quitting drinking and smoking, or whether it is making money moves and securing the bag for the year, your plans are that you are setting your goals at the beginning of the year doesn't mean you would achieve everything by the end of the year. I'm not trying to be a prophet of doom. I just want to open our mind to another aspect of it. And regardless of the time of the year where you set your goals, it is still valid. Whether it is this month, February, that you're just realizing, okay, I need to get this done before the end of the year, it is valid. Whether it's 1st of January, it is valid. That you are setting it at the beginning of the year is no guarantee that you are going to follow through to it, except you do some of the tips, you apply some of the tips I'll be sharing with you guys, and you make yourself very, very committed to the goals, very, very committed to your targets, and as much as possible, not just set the goals, make actual steps, make plans, prepare action plans in order for you to achieve them. So the first thing that I did in order for me to achieve my goal, first things first, we have to be purposeful about it. We have to be intentional. Like, I want to do this and this and this is what I want to achieve. Like for myself, I've told myself I'm getting a new skill this year. I'm putting out content every week this 2022. No relaxation for me. Every week I must post one video in order for me to be able to achieve my aim. And we're not just setting goals, we are setting smart goals. See guys, it's not enough to say that I want to be a millionaire, or I want to make my first million by the end of December 2021. It's not enough. You have to set smart goals. When I say smart goals, I mean it must be specific. Like, this is what I want. First things first, I want to achieve this. Secondly, your goals must be measurable. You should be able to track your success. Like I said earlier, I want to make sure that before the end of this year, I hit 1K subscribers and I meet my 4,000 watch time that YouTube described. That's my goal. So my goal is specific. 1K subscribers, 4,000 hours watch time prescribed by YouTube before I can, before I can be monetized here on YouTube. Yeah, so if this is my goal, I've said to myself that every week I would make a video and post. And not just making a video and posting, I'll share that video. So that is a measurable task. You can measure your success at the end of the year. At the end of the year, whether or not you meet your target, you can be able to say, okay, this is what I did. I did so and so. You can measure it, you can track it, even if you don't end up following through to it every week. There are weeks that, okay, maybe something could just go wrong and you're not able to meet your target. You could be able to still measure that, okay, out of 52 weeks, I was able to achieve 50 or 45 or whatsoever amount of video content. You get my point now? So your goals should not only be specific, it should be measurable, it should be achievable. You guys, setting goals, you have to be realistic here. You don't tell yourself, you don't put your hands where you cannot reach. You don't tell yourself things that you cannot do. You cannot set goals that you know within you that this is way beyond your means. You don't have the wherewithal to achieve that, and you're setting that for yourself. You're not being realistic. Your goals should be achievable. It should be something that can be achieved. You cannot tell yourself, okay, my goal this year is to hold the world in my palm, or is to, make sure I touch the moon from sitting down. It's not achievable. It's not realistic. So you guys, set realistic goals. It should be, okay, I've already intertwined the whole thing. It should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and it should be time bound. Guys, this is where most people who set goals, this is where they lose it, because at the end of the day, they don't put a timing to their goals. If you don't put a timing to when you want to achieve something, trust me, you will just be whiling away time. In fact, you lose focus at the end of the day, because there's nothing tracking when and how you should get this done. Because you can always say to yourself, if I don't do it now, I can always do it tomorrow. There's no specific timing to the goals that you have set, so it will be a lot easy for you to lose track. So when setting goals, always ensure that your goals are time bound. What I told myself before the end of this year. So we have now till December to achieve our goals. So your goals should be smart, measurable, achievable, should be realistic, and should be time bound. The next point I have is to strategize very well. Your strategy involves your planning, proper planning. I'm taking myself for an instance. I have a 9-to-5 year, and I have off days in between weeks. So it won't make sense for me to say, okay, on Monday I must do a video, come rain, come shine. It doesn't make sense that way. So what makes sense, what would actually work, is to tell myself, okay, any day I have off, I will make maximum use of it. I will make sure I am very, very productive on my off days. So I have to plan myself, my personal development journey around my off days. So that's what I'm doing. So any day I have off, I know I have to be productive. I know I have to film. I know I have to edit videos. I know I have to do something productive for self-development. My off days are for self-development. So that's making proper planning. That's for you to achieve your set goals. Okay, so the next point I have is to get accountability partners. Guys, me putting out this video is to make you all my accountability partner. I'm not just coming here to tell you guys about my plan because it's fancy for me to do that. No. Trust me, it is not fancy. It takes a lot of courage for me to be able to do this. And myself, for me to have said that for me to even put it out here is because I want to hold myself to my words. I want to be able to say that, okay, I put this video out there, I must live up to what I have said. So you have to get accountability partner. I have a friend that, what she does is put people in a group. We discuss, people with like mind, people that have plans, aims, and objectives for their lives, and have told themselves and are very, very serious about achieving their targets. They come together in a group. It's not free. You pay for it. Yes. So by the time you remember that your finances are getting into it and that you have to you'll be serious. You'll be serious. So Joining accountability group is also very important. You guys, we should learn to normalize paying for stuff, normalize paying for things that will be of benefit to you. And accountability group, if you find any around you, is also very, very good in order for you to achieve your goals. Don't rely on your willpower alone. Trust me, what your willpower wants is flex on flex, like relaxation, enjoyment. Who doesn't want to relax and be taken care of? Everybody wants that. But if you are very, very intentional about your future, you will know that you should not be relying on your willpower alone, and you should get some people accountable for your progress. You can get a mentor. People pay to be mentored. So normalize, paying for stuff like this, especially when you know it has to do with self-development. It will be of benefit to you at the long run. So why not, if you can afford it? So get accountability partners if you want to. You can even tell your friends, guys, I want so and so by so and so time, ask me how far. This is what I want. Ask me how far. Be asking me how far. It will keep me in check, to keep me motivated. My own accountability is putting this video so that sometime in the future I'm going to look back at it and be like, oh, I did well here, I did not do very well here, and this is where I can improve on. Okay, we'll go to the next point. The next point is to reward yourself for little progress. Yes, this is how I'm going to be rewarding myself. Yeah, so far since the beginning of this year, trust me, I've been very lazy. The whole of January was a very lazy month for me. I won't even lie. I've not read any book, and I've still not picked up any book to read. Although I've been reading articles here and there, but book per se, I've not read any book. So what I intend doing is making sure I read at least one book every month, even if it's 10-15 minutes on each book for the month. I am satisfied. So at least one book every month, and at the end of when I complete each book, I'm going to give myself a treat, something not so extravagant, but then something that I will really like. Yes, so that is how I intend rewarding myself for the little progress I am making. So you can always apply it to yourself, whatever your target is, whatever you want to do for yourself. As you make little baby steps, always ensure you reward yourself. That will keep you motivated, that will keep that fire afresh in you, and to encourage you to want to do more. So my next point is to be able to measure your progress. Trust me, guys, you don't want to be setting goals that are vague, that you cannot quantify, or that you cannot measure, or that you cannot say, okay, so far so good. How far? Where am I? What extra things do I need to? You should be able to measure your goals. So measure your goals at intervals. And the last but not the least is, wherever it is that you want to achieve, at whatever point you are in your life, whether don't beat yourself too much to say that, oh, I'm supposed to set my goals at the beginning of this year and I've not done that. No, don't beat yourself too much. Just start from where you are. You don't wait till the situation is right. You don't wait till the timing is perfect. There's no perfect timing. There's no perfect timing to anything in life. Just start from where you are. There's a Chinese proverb that says, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. Then the next best time to plant that tree is now. You are not too old to start. You are not too late to start. There's an Igbo adage that also says that mbonye ditete wututu ya. So whenever it is that you wake up is your morning. So guys, pick up yourself, wake up from the slumber, set that goals for the year, hold yourself accountable for it, set actionable plans that you can act on day as each day progresses, and let's make this money together. Let's hit a target together. Okay, if you have watched this video to this point, you guys subscribe to this page now. Should I need that? Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Subscribe. Encourage me the more to put in the work and bring out content for you guys. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I really appreciate that you gave me your time, and feel free to subscribe. Subscription is free, you're not paying for it. Just subscribe, it's easy. Just click that button. Click the button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.